Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Friday, and I am Brandon, your friendly neighborhood BAMtender. And today, I'm pretty excited about these two cocktails that I'm going to be making. So, I don't know if you watched the live yesterday. If you didn't, you missed out big time. They did some franchise reveals, and I personally think these are some of the best boxes that BAM has done in quite a while. The geek, horror, gamer, anime, comic, ultra, they're all on point. This lineup is pretty freaking dope. So the first one I'm going to do is from one of my favorite movies that's featured in the Geek box, and that's The Fifth Element. Now, I still have the VHS. I watched that movie, I couldn't even tell you how many times. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that are huge fans of this movie as well. So I'm going to be making the Floston Paradise. Now, the Floston Paradise, if you remember, is the trip that Corbin Dallas won tickets to, and that's where he was on his way when he ran into Rudy Rod and had his adventure. Anyways, so this is pretty cool because I actually am using a grapefruit to drink this cocktail out of. Now, I hollowed out the grapefruit. I saved a bunch of the pulp because I'm actually going to be using some of it. But man, let me tell you, this is a freaking mess. I used an ice cream scoop. Thank God I did it over the friggin' sink because I had grapefruit squirting all over me. I'm all sticky. Oh, butterfly. Anyways, but I like grapefruit. I don't like wearing it so much, but that's okay. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm actually going to take some of this pulp that I saved from squeezing out the grapefruit, or carving out the grapefruit. I'm going to take some of this pulp, like a wedge or so of grapefruit. I'm going to plop it in my shaker, and I'm going to muddle it, because I want to get some of that pink grapefruit juice out of there. There we go. That'll be awesome. Alright, next we're going to do a ½ ounce of lemon juice. Of course, I didn't have any fresh lemons, so I'm just going to use some bottled stuff, but that's alright. That works. ½ ounce. Multi-pass. Alright, right there. What, BAM. I'm going to do a ½ ounce of honey syrup. I actually looked this up to make sure that what I was thinking was right, and all it is it's like a simple syrup. Instead of boiling down sugar and water, you're just boiling down some honey and some water to make a syrup. So I did that. It's pretty simple. We're going to use a ½ ounce of it. Right about there. Oh, BAM. Next, we're going to do 2 ounces of gin. Any London dry gin will work. I'm a Beefeater guy. I like my gin. It's not for everybody. I know it's got kind of like a piney taste. It always reminds me of Christmas. I think Christmas time is the best time to make gin drinks, but it's also really good for some summer cocktails. I like just a gin and tonic. Maybe put some berries in it. That's good stuff. All right, we're gonna toss in some ice. We're gonna shake it up. Always remember to smile while you're shaking. Trust me, it makes your drink taste better if you're smiling while you're shaking. I don't know, maybe not. But I like to think so. Alright, that's probably good. Alright, now we're going to use our grapefruit, and we're going to take some of our ice, put it in the grapefruit. That's probably good. We're going to strain. We get all of that, there's a lot of grapefruit pulp in there. So we're going to strain it out right into the drink, into the grapefruit. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. This looks super refreshing. Alright, and then I'm going to garnish it with some fresh mint on my mint plant. You can see here, it's going freaking nuts. It's awesome. We've been getting so much sunshine lately. So I'm just going to take just a piece of this guy. Yeah, that's awesome. We'll wake it up. So you don't want to mash up your mint. You're gonna destroy it. Really, all you gotta do is wake it up. God, that smells amazing. All right, we're gonna garnish it. Pop in a straw, and there you have Flossed in Paradise. Look at that thing. Doesn't that look freaking awesome? Let's give it a try. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. That might be one of my new favorites, honestly. The Flossed in Paradise. I think Ruby Rod would approve. All right. Next is one of the franchises from the anime box. I know we got a lot of anime fans out there. I'm not a huge anime guy, but I mean, I like a lot of the older anime, you know, like Ghost in the Shell, Fist of the North Star, Ninja Scroll, stuff like that. Dragon Ball Z, but I never really got into Pokemon. I was like already a teenager when Pokemon was pretty big. So I missed out on a lot of Pokemon, but I'm going to do the Squirtle. Now, everybody knows Squirtle. You don't have to be a huge Pokemon nerd to know who Squirtle is. I'm going to use a little bit of this ice just to kind of rinse out my shaker a little bit. But yeah, Pokemon is actually in 2 boxes this month. The Gamer box is doing a Pokemon, I think it's like Pokemon and like superhero mashup or something like that. So it's a mashup. I always like when BAM does the mashups. They've done some really cool mashups in the past. All right, so for the Squirtle, we're gonna do 2 ounces of vodka. I'm actually going to use some blue raspberry vodka. So I thought that would be fun. 2 ounces. Glug, glug, glug. Half ounce of blue curacao. And of course, this is going to give us that blue Squirtle color that Squirtle is so well known for. It's like a bluish, is it like a bluish green? I don't know. All right, and then we're gonna throw in some ice and we're gonna shake it up. All right, pop the top on and smile. Now there was I had a hard time deciding on a couple of cocktails because there's so many good franchises in all of these boxes, and I know I usually end up doing like geek or horror. I wanted to throw some anime in there, and maybe next week I'll do some of the other boxes. All right, so we're just gonna go. I'm gonna take my glass, put some ice in there. All right, we're gonna strain. Yeah, that's that blue. Now, I'm colorblind, so I mean I can tell, like I see colors, but I have a hard time like differentiating between certain shades of colors. But anyways, I can tell that's blue, right? Blue. We're gonna top it off with some Squirtle. Clever. This is gonna be good. This is gonna make it like super refreshing. Let's give it a little stir. And there we have our Squirtle. That's good. That's pretty good. You can't even taste the vodka in it. Probably because it's blue raspberry vodka, but that's pretty tasty actually. Anyways, all right, so there you have it. The Flossed in Paradise, which I think this is one of my favorite things now. Oh yeah. And then the Squirtle. So go to thebambox.com. You'll be able to see all of the new franchises in the August boxes. I'm telling you, Hannah curated these boxes and she freaking killed it. Like some of my favorite franchises, and she killed it. I don't know if you guys saw, the Ultra box is a 90s Ultra box, and it's got options. Like you can choose like, I think there's 3 different options of what you're gonna get. There's like a superhero option, and a couple others. So check it out. Comic box is team themed, and they mentioned something about the font. Might be a hint at exactly what it is. And if you look, the font's pretty cool. It's a mix up of some classic comic book fonts, so it's pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. I know a lot of you are too. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to drink responsibly. And BAM on.